It's your boy Zero Chill Dunk God, man. Back here with a video on 2K25, but really just just a message to the 2K developers, man, for 2K26, cause bruh, the game just gotta make sense, bruh. You know what I mean? Like we're 2 weeks away from 2K26. I'm seeing all this news drop. Games gonna be 26% faster. Better dribbling. You're gonna be able to do quick shots after you catch the ball. You know what I mean? Max plus twos. It seemed like we have some hope here for a good game, but they have to put aside that greed. You're already making a lot of money. You're gonna make money regardless. Like newsflash, it's about like some what's making the money is the name of the NBA. First off, that's what's really making the money, bruh. The second half of it is a good video game. You don't have to nickel and dime a faithful fan base of the NBA. You can't get it twisted. The fan base is a fan base of the NBA. I mean, you might have some people that don't watch basketball, but I guarantee you most people that play this game have watched basketball, have a favorite player, you know what I mean, and have some kind of story with why they like the NBA. So they have they have to get that in their head. You're already going to make the money because you have the name of the NBA. All you have to do is make a good video game. The better you make the video game, the more you make it make sense. I'm not saying realistic arcade. I'm saying make it make sense, bro. Make it make sense. Anybody caught up on realism and arcade? No, you're over. It's like Republican and Democratic, bro. It's like Crips and Bloods. You just trying to pick a side. No, make it make sense. Make it make sense, bro. There's a bigger picture. Just make it make sense. Like the contest system in this game, right? Sometimes when you put your hand up, they say it's open. Sometimes when you just run up to them, they say it's contested. And vice versa. It's not consistent. I have a 6'6" guard with 98 perimeter, 99 perimeter, and he has what, legend challenger? And a lot of times when I'm contesting somebody who's my height or shorter, it'll say open. I don't care if they have legend Deadeye. If I got legend challenger, he got legend Deadeye, it should cancel each other out, right? When I'm on him. And if I'm close to him, it should be a contest. You know what I mean? And sometimes it seems like it works. Sometimes it seems like it doesn't. Just like Posterizer. I just played this 6'4", and people, I talk about finishing, man. I made my name Zero Chill Dunk God in 2K23 when dunking was insane. You used to get crazy dunk animations, but at the same time, people can shoot. You used to get crazy block animations. So if the big man was a true big man and he had high interior, high block, he could stop me. It was harder for me to green that contact dunk, but there was still a good chance of me greening it if I timed it well. But if they had high interior, it was really difficult. Now, if they had low interior, they were cooked, and they had to stop me at the perimeter. You know what I mean? They had to cut my lane off. They had to stick realistic defense. You know what I mean? If somebody has higher dunk than you, and you're shorter than them by like half a foot, and you got low interior, you will get yammed on if you don't cut their lane off. I hate it when people argue like, don't make finishing and dunking overpowered. You're just gonna have room run. Like, bro, what are you talking about? That's basketball, bruh. You just gotta make it make sense. 2K23 I don't know why they strayed away from that game. They should have kept that game, tweaked it up, right? And made it better graphics. You know what I'm saying? That game, they made the most money in 2K23, and they didn't even have a battle pass. That's why when everyone tells me this game was the best, I think 2K23 was the best. One, because they made the most money without having to price gouge us. But when they saw how much money they made, they sat there and used Kobe's name after he died for 2K24 and introduced that battle pass, being greedy. And they made less than they did in 2K23. And not only did they make less, they lost some of the trust from its core fan base. And not only that, after that, right, 2K25, they tried to double down on it. They tried to be more greedy to make up for it. And they added RNG. They're saying RNG has been in the game. Bro, RNG has not been in this game this heavy for the last decade. I don't know what Mike Wayne is talking about, bro. I don't know what he's talking about. And I can't trust anybody that speaks from that side, because you have this guy, Ronnie, who's supposed to be the quote-unquote spokesperson, lying to us, telling us we can recycle builds and get our money back for the builds. Saying that different times. You need to get him out of there. He over here talking about he the reason that Agent even was able to get his citizenship in the U.S. You need to get him out of here. Either Ronnie knows somebody who's high up, like he's family, or he just is cool with somebody high up. Because I honestly don't understand why he's even a spokesperson when he causes damage when he speaks. He causes damage to the company. Make a good game. Like I said, 2K23, they made a great game. They made the most they ever had. I bought the most clothes on any 2K I ever had because that game was so fun. It was equal on all aspects. Whatever bag you had, if you had whatever specialty you had, whether it was dribbling, shooting, passing, you know what I mean, finishing, if you were good and had I don't know what the word is, had experience, right? You're an experienced player and you made a nice build, any of your strengths showed, just like any of your weakness showed. But your strengths, wherever you were strong at, counted. 2K24, they added badge reduction. They used Kobe's name. They added the battle pass that you could pay for. And they added badge reduction. Badge degression, whatever it's called, where your badges go down. So not only did you add more paywalls to this game, using Kobe's name, a dead great player's name, you added badge regression to pressure us into spending more money on that game, and you still didn't make the same amount that you did in 2K23. And then you were trying to, like I said, make more, and make the same amount you did in 23 or make more. You brought us 2K25, added RNG to it. And you lost our trust a second time. Now, this is the third time. People are going to be done with this game. People don't like getting finesse, bro. Especially the good, experienced players. Now, if you want a fan base full of bots, fine by me. You're going to need a better server, which you don't invest in, because you're going to have more people. There are more trash and average people playing than there are good people. So if you want to run away all the experienced people, the committed fans, the loyal fan base that will invest money into your product if it's good, for a whole bunch of people that's going to hop on a little bit and then get off, fine. Do that. There are other games out here, bro. And I'm telling you, if you want that, take it. Take it. Because that college game is right around the corner, bro. College, that other basketball game, right around, and it's going to be more than that. What? Trust me, it's going to be more than that. People going to see an opening. I just wanted to show this video. I haven't played 1v1s in a while. Every season I hit gold in the ranked courts, improving rounds 1v1, and then I get out because the RNG is just insane, and I just can't deal with it. It doesn't feel like, it feels like a lot of chance. You have to always be on point, but it also feels like chance. Then the matchmaking, which I don't see them talking about. They need to talk about the matchmaking. You need to make sure that you, especially for 1v1, but with any game mode, you match people with their position. You match them with the position they're supposed to play with. There's enough people in this game, bro. Also, the squad thing, like the no squads and squads for rec, take that out. People walk in with a squad and you a solo, hey man, let them play with them. All this AI stuff, we don't want to depend on AI stuff, man. The AI, honestly, I think it's good. I think it's good right now. You got AI that can shoot sometimes when they open, sometimes they can't, but you can't abuse them. It's hard to play against an AI, but if you're crafty enough, you can still score. I think it's even for the AI, man. But you need to take away that squads and no squads so that we not even dealing with that as much. We're only dealing with it if somebody quits. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie. I think they should also add a sub-in feature where if somebody leave and somebody's in the queue, they jump them in, they put them into a game. You know what I mean? They put them into a game, somebody come in, now you got somebody else coming in. You know what I'm saying? But that could be tricky because if you losing and somebody quit, you know, it's gonna be a constant like, okay, this is a new person, it might be laggy. So, you know, that was just an idea. But yeah, man, I think really the no squads and squad thing, I think that will help us not deal with the AI problem, right? The RNG thing, let people get destroyed. Let them get destroyed, bro. They will learn to get better. Trust me, they will learn, and they'll become a better player after that if they do stick. It's like weeding out the people that are going to invest in your product. You know what I'm saying? Let them learn. It's so much like, bro, I'm a vet 3. You know what I mean? I'm not silver, but I'm gold. I mean, I'm not gold, but I'm silver right now. I've had 3 bills on Hall of Fame, but I got tired of playing 1v1. You know, and I did well in 1v1s. I got a 70 win percentage with like 4,000, 5,000 games played in the city. Like I said, every season I hit gold in the 1v1 break modes, but I wanted to play 5s. So a lot of times I'll go to random rec, right? And you taking a chance with random rec, and a lot of times we don't win consistently because it's not the same people. You know what I mean? Same builds you're playing with, whatever. You know what I mean? But right here, I hopped on, man. I played with the squad. I haven't played 1v1s in a while. And this is the first thing I do. I got a small forward, right? And I got gold and movement enforcer, gold paint patroller, gold set shot, gold shifty shooter, Hall of Fame posterizer 96 dunk 85 vertical, right? So I think my block's like 80 and my interior defense like 77 or 70. I think it's 77 on this build, and then an 80 rebound. I'm 6'8". Watch me play against this 6'4". This 6'4" stop me in the paint constantly with a 96 drive and dunk. Stop me constantly. And then when he dunk, my gold paint patroller don't kick on. Don't kick on. Watch. And watch them struggle. I told them, you're going to lose. I don't care about the game trying to keep you in this game, making the time. You are going to lose against me. And that's another thing 2K need to understand. It don't matter how much RNG or whatever you do to soften the cushion for these people that are casual players or just below average players. We are still going to whoop them. We are still going to whoop them. We're going to whoop them. It's just going to take longer. And it's really going to be worse. Because you're going to make people not want to get on. My boy Reggie got off. Yesterday, we played one game. We won. He had 30 points. But it was so irritating, he got off. And that's off a dub. You over here trying to trick people into staying on. You know how you trick me into stay on a game? You make it a good game, bro. What are we talking about here? You have one job. Make a good game. Stop trying to be a finesse artist, bro. Stop trying to play psychological game. A good psychological game you can play with me. Make a good game, bro, and I'll stay on it. I promise you, bro. I guarantee you it will be okay. You will make double whatever you made this year. You will make double. Come on, bro. But let's watch this, man. Let's watch this, bro. I don't even know if my voice is playing on here. I know I was super heated. Hold on. We're going to pause it. All right, look. Now look. Right? Look at his interior defense. Red. He got 99 driving dunk. Granted, he got a 99, so that means he got legend. Because he got a 90 vert, right? So I know he got a legend dunk. All right. Fair enough. But when it comes to him stopping me, it shouldn't even be. If he's stopping me, bro, and he got red interior, and I'm 4 inches taller, and I got a 96, come on, bro. That means his paint patroller is non-existent. He either got 0 or bronze paint patroller, and they giving him stops. But 89 mid range, 86 ball handle, right? He got the same ball handle as me. I know his speed with ball got to be around the 80 range then. My speed and agility is 80. My speed with ball is, I think, 70, 77, right? So we are around the same speed. Mind you, I got 16 cat breakers. This is a starter 4. This is a starter 4, bro. They made it like this man is a problem. We gonna play it. Come on. He averaged more rebounds than I do. Look at that. Like, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Let me get that first rebound. And that first dunk off. That didn't register my rhythm shooting. That's another thing. If you're going to do this rhythm shooting, it better be what you say it's going to be. It better be better. It seemed like throughout the seasons, it'll be good and then it'll be not good. So that's his 96 driving dunk, right? Okay, you were able to dunk. I mean, his 99. You were able to dunk with the 99, right? Okay. Brick. Green. Mind you, I got lethal zones on every 3-point spot. Every 3-point spot is a lethal zone. Now, I got Hall of Fame strong handle. His perimeter got to be below 85. His strength got to be low because he little. But I can't strong handle him. Granted, he got that. All right, whatever. 99 dunk, right? You're going to see me try to take it. Watch. On a man with no interior defense. Look, stopped. Stopped. Dunk meter don't come on. None of that. I think I blocked him too. That's why I got my take up. That little squirmy right there, that right there is so irritating, bro. I have golden movable enforcer. His ball handle's only 86. His ball handle's the same as mine. That he can get that because he got 99 dunk. We'll give it to him, bro. I'm not even gonna complain. Whatever. It's 99. It should be like that. I don't get that on my 6'8". But whatever. Whatever, bro. He don't got a shot, right? He mainly a driver. Dragged it. He on the other side, he falling. I got Hall of Fame dunking, 96 dunk, 85 vert. He don't have any interior. I drag it. Look. Contested. Man ain't got no interior. Contested. Look. Contested. He done jumped and recovered like he got pogo. He ain't got pogo, bruh. He recovered faster than somebody with legendary pogo, bro. Contested. They got this 6'4" contesting stuff like left and right, bruh. I had to cross him up. Crossed him up again. That should have been green. Wide open in the lethal zone. After a cross up, honestly, after a cross up, your green window should skyrocket. It should. Dragged it. Dragged it. Just dragging dunks. That's when I got mad. I eventually get up 6, but they let him come. They let him catch back up. Look, they had me grab the ball, pick it up. I'm thinking I gotta shoot it, but my dude can dribble still. Lay. No, that was even a dunk. That was a lay, and I couldn't get that. Look, darn. That should be clear. Boom. 6-point lead. Look, contested. Contested. In front of him and everything. He not gonna dunk. He contested 5 or 6 of my lays. Trying to save. It's 18-10, bro. They trying to save him. Didn't read the rhythm shot. I'm telling you, bro. I'm flicking the stick hard, bro. He was gonna try to cheese me with that. Bump! You gotta cheese, like, that's why I'm like, bro, I just can't, bro. The dribbling's so clunky. I would've kept going, bro. But the dribbling's so clunky, bro. He trying his hardest because he know the game is fighting for him, bro. That's open. Wide open, can't hit it. Lethal zone. That's not a foul, bro. Give me that back. That's not a block. That's what I'm talking about, bro. He do whatever he want in the paint. Whatever. I'll be in front of him, all that shit, still dragging it, bro. I'm right there. I'm right there with Go Paper Troller. I can't block a layup. Darn. And he really thought he had a chance. I don't care how much RNG they do. I don't care. I don't care how many times they give you the old board. You are losing. That should have been the contact right there. He's scrambling to stay with me. Dunk. No contest at all. Hall of Fame versus no interior badges should be the same as his. Not even the same, but it should be close to him having legendary posterizer against my Gold Paint Patroller. Hall of Fame versus no interior versus legendary versus Gold Paint Patroller. I should be able to yam on him too. He ain't got no interior. They're going to force me to shoot, even though I got an 83 3 ball, 90 mid-range, right? They're going to force me to shoot, still have me miss wide open shots. I'm missing 2 wide open rhythm shots in the lethal zone. Well, max take. Dragged. Beat him and everything. Dragged. Ain't no interior on that man, bro. Lay. He do whatever he want. Anything he want in the paint, he do. It's like I don't have any interior, bro. And he hitting layups. His layup is lower than his dunk. Hall of Fame strong handle, but I'm still losing the ball with him just bumping into me. I'm bumping on his leg. Them bump steals need to go. They need to get that out of here, bro. Bumping somebody, bro, they need to get it out of here, bro. There's too many ways to get a steal. I was just so mad, bro, at that point. They let him recover from dunks, holding on to the rim. I'm telling you, bro. Man, getting mad. Oh, he averaged more rebounds than me at 6'4", bro. That's what I'm talking. Like, this game is just stupid, bro. After all that RNG, after all that, still lost. Still is gonna lose. I don't care. That's why I'm like, bro, you just getting me off this game more, and you getting him off. You get him off this game too. You getting two people off this game at once with this. And I got the dub. You forcing two people off. Somebody who's a loyal fan and somebody who's I'm still gonna say he a casual because he only started 4 or rookie 4, whatever it is. He not a vet yet. He's not a vet yet. So he's a casual. I don't care if he gold, he a casual. Over here giving him all this grace just so he can still lose? Please. He play against somebody sweaty like I am, it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing. You not doing nothing but wasting both our time and getting us off this game quicker. That's it. I played one game. I'm not hopping back on, bro. I'm done. Let 26 be like that. Over with. Over with, bro. You think I'm going to waste my time? I gave you 2 chances already. Please. I knew it, bro. The day that that 2K24 dropped, the day it dropped, right? We loading every time, the servers take a minute to load when it first dropped, like that hour. But I'm loading up. I make my character. I see the battle pass. Well, first you load up. You see Kobe. You like, oh, snap. This is the Kobe edition. This is the Kobe edition. RP Kobe. Then you make your character. You go to the pass, right? You see Pro Pass. You see Hall of Fame Pass. 20 every season. As soon as I saw that within that hour, I was like, wow, they just being greedy. They using his name to profit from. Which is like, you're using all the NBA names to profit from, right? But this guy recently died. And you don't even have you don't even have the respect to make a great basketball game. You are trying to money gouge us with his name. The fact that I don't see people talking about that is insane to me. Nobody had a problem with that. Nobody had a problem with that. That I was disgusted within the first hour of playing 2K24. I didn't even play yet. That's why I didn't play that game. I barely played that game, bro. I think I played one season and I was done. I saw you couldn't finish. I saw how cartoony it looked. And I saw that price wall. I was done. I was playing UFC 5. That whole year. I didn't get on 24. 25, I was like, all right, it's been a year. Let's see. They slapped me in the face even harder. This would be a great game if there was no RNG, or they toned it down. They really take it out the game. Let people green or miss. Let people decide their destinies, bro. The matchmaking, which it did get better, but I'm still playing all 6-4s. That might be because everyone's using 6-4s. Because as you can see, they can do everything. But the finishing has to make sense. The contests have to make sense. Take the RNG out. And make the steals make sense. I'm not saying take them down. I'm not saying buff them. Make it make sense. It's blocks too. You need to boot. I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna buff finishing and make it make sense while you're buffing it, you need to buff the block system and make it make sense. Centers should be sending it. Make those block animations nasty. We want to see nasty contacts to where it's like, yo, don't let him cut his lane off. We want to see that. We want to see blocks. We want to see contests, right? But then you still able to hit a contest with a little green window if you get it right. We want to see wide open shots getting knocked down. If we're going to have all those badges, that RNG has to get out of here. And the game mechanics have to line up with them badges. They have to. If they don't this year, it's over with for y'all. And I'm not going to lie. If you do execute it right this year, you got to keep doing it. You already lost people's trust. You already did. If this game is great this year and then the game next year is bad, I'm not going to lie, bro. Nobody's going to keep messing with you. Then I go keep. It's just like Call of Duty. That blackout. Nobody go keep messing with you, bro. You might as well drop one game and leave it at that. I heard GTA 6 gonna be the last GTA. It should be. It should be, bro. It should be. Drop that game. Do your thing with the server, whatever. Have updates. That's it. Leave it alone. You've made enough money. You made enough. It's a billion dollar video game company. You made enough. Do right by the people, bro. Every time y'all get some money, bro, y'all say F everybody. Like it's like the rappers or whoever. People in politics, people that get rich, they just say, it's like, bro, you did get yourself rich, but there were people that got you rich too. You can't get rich with nobody around you, nobody to buy into you. That's all I gotta say, bro. I'm on a big rant. I haven't played ones, and I think it's impressive for me to get 70% win percentage off of like 5,000 games in the ones, right? Because it's like there's no cushion, it's just you and that other person. But when you play ones, you see everything wrong with this game. You see it, you feel it. You can't help but feel it because you're on every play. So it just gotta make sense, bro. Everything has to make sense. And on the demigod, right? The demigod controversy or whatever. People are like, well, the demigod builds, and they talk about it in a negative way. First off, we are playing a video game. Second, if you want a regular player, go play now play. Go play now play. Or play now, whatever it's called. I haven't even played it in years. Go play now. If you want to play with some regular people. I don't want to play with regular people in my career. I want to be playing against the greatest ever or never. The greatest we haven't even seen yet. I want to see above and beyond players. That's what it should be. It shouldn't be where on my team, these guys can get all these badges and then in my career, we're limited. That don't make no sense. Unless you're trying to push us to play my team because you can spend more money on my team than you can my career. Then, like I said, the greed right there. Make a great game. I'm not going on my team. I don't care. If you keep irritating me with my career, I'm going to spend less. And if it's bad, I'm not going to play it, bro. Point blank, period. Make a good game. Just like they can have all them badges on those my team players. We should be able to do the same thing, bro. I'm not saying go crazy. Like, I'm not saying a point guard 6'4" should have 99 block. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying back to 23 with a little more balance, right? Because I get it. Everyone was using 6'9s, but I ain't gonna lie. There was 7-footers doing work. There were 6'4s doing work, bro. That's why I'm like, the whole 6'9 thing, I get it, but then, like, if you did pick the taller or shorter builds and you specialized in, you know, with that height and the badges, you can max out the height, they were nasty, man. If they knew what they were doing, they were nasty. I see some nasty PGs in that game. I seen some nasty centers, bro. It wasn't just 6'9s running the show. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should look back at 23, which it kind of seems like it is as far as like letting the reins go. It seems like they're letting us buff up these characters, but the gameplay has to match. The gameplay has to match that badge system they were warning us with. It just has to. And we want better clips, bro. We don't want no regular TV NBA gameplay, bro. We don't want it. We want some exciting. We want it to be exciting, bro. Come on. It's a video game. You have a game mode already for that. You have play now. Let us get busy over here. Forget what people talking about. Oh, it's too much. No, those are the people that can't get busy on the sticks. That's all it is. Them boys can't get busy with them sticks, bro. All the people complaining about demigods, those people they can't get down. And they ain't never going to be able to get down. They're never going to be, those are some boring people. Those are some boring people, bro. So, like I said, make it exciting, make it make sense, right? And chill on the greed, because we'll meet you there. We'll meet you. It won't even be halfway. We'll meet you 80-20 if you make a great game. You'll make so much money if you make a great game. People are going to be making builds. People are going to be buying clothes. People are going to be buying the game for their homie. If this game is that good. They don't even think about that, do they? You think we want to get our friends on here and this is bad? But if it's a great bat, we're like, man, bro, get 2K, bro. I'll put 30 on it, bro. I'll get you a VC when you get it. Or I got this PlayStation gift card, bro. Go ahead. You'll be hounding them to get it, bro. Come on, man. Do better, 2K. Hey, man, get Ronnie out of here first off. Mike Wayne, please do right by us. I know you are the developer, so you don't call all the shots, honestly, when it comes to finances. Whoever's running the finances, we've been trying. I know I'm not the only person that have told them this. Bro, you keep being greedy, and you're gonna crash out. You're gonna crash and burn. You're gonna burn out. Do right by the people, bro. Because it just take a little bit of competition is decent, and it's over with. You're gonna see half of what you made. Then you're going to be like, oh, well, we got to kick it back up. Well, now you got to keep up with them. So, I'm out, man. Zero chill.